Okay, so we're back with another question. This one is the month with the highest total births question. And we want to determine the month with the highest total number of births from the U.S. birth stats table. The output should show the month and the total number of births for that month. If we look at the table structure or shape of the data, we've got a year, a month, a day of week, a date of month, a day of week, and a birth, which is an integer. Our answer should include these columns. We need to return a month integer and a total birth integer. So let's begin by taking a look at the data. Okay, so we see our data here. We have a year column, a month column, a day of month column, a day of week column, and a birth column, which up here was an integer, right? So we're gonna, but if we look, it says the month and the total number of births. So there's a couple hints there, right? The first hint being that we only need those two columns. So we'll get the month and we'll get the births, and we'll get that from the playground.us birth stats table, and we'll run our query, and we'll basically exclude all those unnecessary data points that we're not interested in right now. Okay, so the next step, we're going to sum all of the births, right, so that we get total by month as total births, which matches this requirement. And then because we're using a sum aggregation, we're also going to need to group by the month. And we'll run that query and see what we have. Okay, so now we can see we have all of our rows for months and the total births for each month. And then we have a couple leftovers there. Okay. So now we want to order by total births. There's a hint there as well. Highest total number of births. And we could do this a couple ways, but the way that I'm going to do it here is I'm going to order by total births in a descending, right? So the greatest total number of births will be on top, and then I'm going to limit it by 1. And that should get us where we need to be. And as you can see, we have month 8. Total number of births, or having the highest total number of births. And that's the end of that question. I hope that helps, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much.